Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another week of Taking High Ground Live. This is the top 50 list giveaway week. We are excited to do this. My name is Rob. You can find me on Instagram at R3Rips. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What's going up? Who's going up? What's going on? This is Dylan. You can find us, both at Taking High Ground on Instagram
Yes.
or FortniteCars.com. What's up, Richard, MC, Westrum, Husky, Silverman? What's going on?
Everybody.
Sports
What's up? What's up?
Gaming. Let's go, JT. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going
JT.
on? Yeah, I
What's up,
missed you
yo?
guys. So
Any new pickups? Anything like that?
no pickups for me. I'm on hiatus from picking stuff up. Honestly, that's why
Yeah,
someone posted in the Facebook group that there's a series 2 fire sale tonight. And I was like,
yeah.
I put an emoji that was like, oh, I wish, but no,
Well,
not anything right now.
you did something. You did something pretty major last month with that cover purchase. So yeah,
Yeah, I know.
you
I'm
gotta do it.
excited with that.
That's
I moved it to the other wall just to put
yeah,
this up there for now. But so I do know who has the pencil sketch of this now.
yeah.
I guess I had known. I just forgot.
Well,
So if you guys don't know, we're doing a giveaway tonight. Actually, we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways tonight.
mhm.
What time do you want to do the giveaways? Like 11?
Yeah, we
11?
can do 11. Yeah.
All right.
Wes, I was working, but I did have it in the background to make sure you got that to make sure you got them watch hours. That's the least I could do. The least I could do, bro. I was able to peek in there a couple times. That had to be fun on your end. How do you feel it went on your end? Sticker, what's up? What's up?
I didn't get to watch it. Smoked Out Turtle, what's going on? Sticker. So we're doing the giveaway, and we have a lot of giveaways. If you want to be in the giveaway, because there's 15 people in here, there's 11 people who have entered so far. If you
Mhm.
want to be in the giveaway, you have to
Better get
post your
that through.
top. You have to post your top 50. Okay. You gotta post your top 50 here. I'm gonna give it till 10:30.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
we're gonna be talking about the people's top 50 tonight. There's a good amount in here. I think there's about 11.
yeah.
Um, so if you want to be in the giveaway, you have to have your top 50 in by 10:30. So that's 30 minutes, guys. And when I say giveaway, we've got a hobby box here.
Hold on. Where'd you go?
I don't know. Oh, you got it. I can
Yep.
remove this. So you
There
got
it
a
is.
hobby box here. I also have a whole bunch of these.
Stacks,
Okay.
stacks, stacks.
We got some other stuff that I want to give away potentially. So let's see what we can do. Oh, we have this too.
That's some
So
legit
please go and
participation
enter in
trophies
because I
right
want to read
there.
y'all's top 50. I'm excited to get some stuff away.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna be shipped out until probably after the 1st, but
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing the giveaway tonight. The hobby box, whoever wins it, I don't think we're opening it because you might
Right.
be a sealed collector. So we're
Mhm.
gonna be packaging that up, and I'll package it up nice and safe, unlike what you've seen in the Facebook group. So
Yeah.
lots
No,
of
that was
giveaways
crazy.
tonight.
That was crazy.
So I don't know if y'all have seen these top 50s. We got about. I'll wait till 10:30 till we talk
10:30.
about
I
it.
know. Yeah, 10:30. We could wait till 10:30. Get a
So
couple
if you
things out of it.
haven't, go there and put in your top 50, so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
And don't just throw names down because I really want it to be good.
Yeah.
So you have a good 30 minutes.
Yeah. For sure. That was.
We've given y'all about 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
and shout out to
And it.
Inglorious because he kicked it off because I
He
was
kicked
late
it
putting the
off.
thread up. So he kicked it off. So I appreciate you. Um, so do you have anything
Which.
else you wanted to talk about that you had on your mind? I had
Yes.
a couple things, but
Yeah. I'll do one first, and you can go after. Let's see. What up on my list at? So we can obviously start off with BK on PWCC. BK made the premiere auction. Yeah, that's major. I was gonna say his name wrong. Is it? Dang, I don't want to say his name wrong, but Lee that does the the sports car live, right? He does the premiere auctions. He does a live for that all the time, and I remember me and Dylan talked a couple times. I talked to Shard Knot. I'm like, eventually our cards are gonna be on there, like Fortnite and Black Knight. PSA 10 is on there. Some people feel it's not a PSA 10. We know how PSA goes. They don't go too harsh on the back, but I'm glad to see it there. I think it's at 10K already. Uh, it's gonna be fun because if y'all don't know with PWCC, uh, the that after the auction closes, it does these 1 minute bid windows, and that is the most entertaining thing ever. I watch it pretty much every week, as many as I can, and I usually watch it for like the sports cards and everything like that. But this is great for the hobby. Uh, let us know your projections down there if y'all have any. Uh, it's hard for me to project because I think that after that window of bidding after is always interesting because you gotta think of it like Dylan. Like think about it if it was your Grail card, right? So this is
Hmm.
let's just say this is a Aura or PSA 10 Aura, right? And you didn't have one. That after bidding window, that 1 minute window, like are you really gonna let go of your Grail? Like are you gonna tap out now? That's just a different feeling. I
Yeah,
love that.
because there's none listed right on eBay. Tens.
No, not. I mean, it might be. I don't think so. It might be like one that's like priced at 50K or something like that. I can't remember. It might be one or two.
Yeah,
Don't
I
quote.
haven't I
Don't
haven't
quote me on
looked. I
that
haven't been
though.
following them. Um, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it goes for. I saw some people saying that it's only gonna go for less than 30,000, and I
Mhm.
saw some arguments in there, and it's like no way.
Yeah.
Um, so it'll be definitely be interesting to see. Why do they think it's not a 10?
Turn it to the back,
Let's see.
top left.
I mean, that's pretty clean. That's
Yeah,
just
I
like a
think
little bit.
that's.
I see that it's and it's on the back. I see them giving that 10 like a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
I do see almost like a dimple right here though,
yeah.
possibly.
Possibly. I don't. I doubt it's a dimple. It might look, but it's
Could
some.
be
I mean,
light.
yeah, it could be. Yeah, but I mean, the overall card looks good to me. The front has a great eye appeal. That slab has been through some stuff though, but that's all right. A couple of mines look like that as well.
Yeah, and I think you can get that. I think you can get that
Hmm.
buffed out.
For sure.
Husky says 21,000 for
I
the
ain't gonna
Black
lie.
Knight.
I think I'm my gut tells me. I mean, I guess it's just because I know where a couple people is willing to play ball, especially a lot of people a lot of people message us throughout the week and
Hmm.
stuff like that. And even about 6 months ago, I had somebody that was very eager to get one, and they were so I'm interested to see how people play in this.
I mean, so like real quick, we're not gonna go through the top 50, but like quickly, let's see. Let's just skim through.
Yeah.
See how many Black Knight, BK, 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 BK,
Hmm.
BK.
I think it
I
was
mean,
one Pilly. I think it was
it,
one,
yeah. So
maybe two.
it's pretty obvious. Like people think, you know, that this is the
Yeah.
big card for all of Fortnite, and
Hmm.
it's like hard to disagree. Like I
Yeah.
agree. This is the card. It's the majority. It's been the biggest card since it's pretty much started, except for like the
Hmm.
first few months when Skull Trooper was taken over.
Oh, hey.
But I think like 35 to 40K is
Yeah.
probably right.
Yeah, and we can't go on this topic without shouting out Tyler Glowinski. Shout out to you, bro. He has his hands in all of this, especially when it comes to Fortnite and PWCC. Uh, I think he's one of the appreciators. I believe. I think he has another title as well. I don't want to miss represent him, but shout out to you. You really been doing a lot of groundwork for the past 2 years. We talked a couple times on this, so that definitely got to give him a shout out.
Yeah, he definitely does, and like he seems to know his stuff pretty well,
Yeah,
and he's been posting and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that. I haven't checked PWCC enough to see what
yeah.
else is on there, but this one is something I'm
Yeah.
really interested to see what it does.
And then their shots are so amazing, aesthetically, like just the 360 view and all of those things. To Yeah, I don't know how many people follow PWCC, but cards just don't go in premier auction. Like it goes in the weekly auction. It just doesn't make it in the premier auction. It's expected to do numbers and nothing. That doesn't mean it's going to shoot through the roof or anything, but it just doesn't make it to premier auction out of nowhere. So that's going to be interesting.
And like when people say do numbers, like $10,000 for a cardboard is a lot of
It
money.
is a
You know
lot
what
of
I
money.
mean?
Yeah,
And we've got people saying, "Oh, Fortnite's down. It's not going to do." I mean,
yeah,
that's a lot of money.
yeah.
One of the
Agreed.
things that people have been talking about, and I don't know if anybody even wants to talk about it, but have you seen the prices for the Disney cards?
No, I haven't. What the? You talking about the 100 ones?
The
Oh
Lorcana.
no, I haven't at all.
So I saw someone posted in the Facebook group. I was interested, so I was going and looking at these prices.
When did these come out?
I think these are the pre. Someone correct me, guys, because I know you guys know about this. Um, I think these are like the pre-sale cards,
Hmm.
but like look, like 25. Like they actually have like the prices
Yeah,
on these are insane. Because look how
that's
many of this
crazy.
one card, this Mickey card. Look how
Yeah,
many there are.
but
So I mean, a
but
lot of
you
people are getting into
so
it. How do you feel about it?
so I think that's very interesting. I will say this: whether it's good or bad, it shows the strength of an IP, and I think that
Mm-hmm.
that just shows what we're collecting. Doesn't mean I'm saying that Fortnite is going to be Disney. I'm not saying anything like that, but I'm just saying that we understand that we have a very strong IP when it comes to Fortnite, and just keep collecting. Just have fun. Enjoy the hobby, because for a set that new, and yeah, that's pretty crazy. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
it's
lie.
pretty insane. And we talk about this all the time, but like Fortnite has that stigma about it, right? Because Fortnite's new, everyone thinks
Hmm.
it's for kids. It still has that stigma. And we keep saying that. That stigma is going to last like maybe a couple more years.
Hmm.
Eventually, it's going to fade away. So there was news that Don Mustard and them, there is
Perfect.
no
Yep.
movie in the works currently. He's been
Hmm.
doing all this stuff with the Russo brothers, but there's no movie in the works, is what he said when someone
Yeah.
asked him. He didn't say
Yeah.
there would be no movie. He said there's no Fortnite movie in the works. So all my ideas about the Marvel movies coming up are probably not accurate.
Hmm.
And the Dwayne the Rock Johnson was supposed to be in a video game based movie,
Hmm.
and we thought it was gonna be Fortnite, but not yet,
Yeah.
apparently,
Yeah. And
because they
I
said it's not in the
and
works.
and also on top of that, he was mentioning how the Seven story is. Yeah, I mean, he put it lightly, but I guess it's far from over.
Yeah,
Uh, which is a good thing. I would like them. I love the Seven. I would like them to stay away from it for a little bit. It just I feel like I feel like they're cemented. We understand they're important. It's a couple more players that I would like to see come into this. I will sit here for a second with no movie coming officially, as of right now. Uh, I'm gonna go back to what I've been saying for a long time, and we talked about it as well. They have to knock these cut scenes, the beginning of the seasons. They have to knock these out the park, bro. Like they don't have to, because it is a slow growth thing. But as you know, a lot of a lot of the fandom is very frustrated with the storyline right now, and
yeah, and
and
as they
and
should be. I would
yeah,
normally defend Epic Games, but the
yeah,
whole silver chromium stuff, what happened
yeah.
with that chick at the end of that season, it was kind of just like an afterthought. Like they just gave up
Yes,
on it. And
yeah,
I've never seen them do that. They probably just got too much on their hands. Um,
yeah,
what I like what Silverman's saying here is maybe a Fortnite teaser. I was also thinking like he can't if there is a movie in the works, right?
yeah.
He can't just be like, "Oh yeah, we're working on a movie,"
Right,
right?
right.
So we can't take it at face value because maybe they're not ready to talk about it,
Hmm.
right? They could also, I'm not saying this is true, but maybe they're making movies about a character or a series about one of the characters in the game. It doesn't have to be a
Interesting.
Fortnite movie. Maybe it's a movie based on Renegade Raider or a movie based on, I don't know, let me pick one like Gold Trooper, right?
Hmm.
So that could still happen. We don't know. It's going to take some time. But like, look at the Mario movie. The Mario movie's doing crazy numbers,
Amazing. Yeah.
and it's like taking so long for it to come out. So like,
Hmm.
I'm not worried it's going to come. And for the prices that these cars are going for, and like, I'm sorry, we're a Disney family. We just came back from Disney,
Yeah. And we're going in July. Yeah.
and
But
it's just
that's
like
nuts.
I know my kids like the Disney princesses and stuff like that, and like I grew up on this stuff, like
Hmm.
Lilo and Stitch and stuff like that.
Yep.
But you don't connect to those
Yeah.
characters the same way you connect to athletes
Yeah.
or like Fortnite skins and stuff like that, or even Pokemon,
Hmm.
right? I don't know if it's because of like the video game based stuff or the game based stuff.
I I
It's
think
like, there's something different about the connection, right? I don't.
I would say, because I agree with you. I would say if I had to try to figure out what it is, I guess the versatility of, not so much the nostalgia for you. I guess some of it would be that for, you know the older audience, but it's the versatility of being able to collect with your kids. What we talk about with Fortnite all the time. You
Hmm.
know, the thing with Pokemon was that at the time parents weren't really connecting with the kids with the actual game and the cards and everything like that during that era. At least not to the masses. With Disney, this kind of has the same feel of what Fortnite is, where if they play the game with their kid, they can collect the cards and kind of understand and grow and become lovers of the IP. I think that's what Disney has in a more minute way. But I do agree. I don't know.
I mean, Disney's very
I
collectible.
Yeah,
Like they've been like they have collections for like lots of stuff for a
a
long
lot of
time.
stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking about like the trading card aspect of it.
Mhm.
To me, it just doesn't mesh very well. But I mean, who knows? Maybe I feel like it's something that's gonna like die off though.
Yeah, like because I think if we had to look at it objectively, I guess it would be okay. Like you said, there's a lot of things that people collect that's Disney. So if your wife collects the pins, if y'all went to Disney, let's say 7 or 8 times, and your your daughter loved Minnie or something like that, I could see you eventually holding that for a memory. But like you said, I don't know how much longevity weight that has. So I'll be interested to see how that plays out. Like, is it a true fan base or is it just future potential kind of grabbing at it?
Yeah. What's up, Black Ash? What's up, Daniel? So like looking at these, right?
Ooh,
So Mickey Mouse, which is going for, let's look this one up actually.
Daniel, what's up? What's up? Black Ash, what's up, bro?
Because people are saying like Disney has a much bigger fan base than Fortnite, and I
Which
don't
they
think
do,
so long term. Like
long
long
term,
term,
yeah.
like
I,
Fortnite's dominating the game industry. It has the tools it needs to dominate not only just like the movie and show industries, but marketing. Like they're owning advertising right now.
yeah.
So this car is going for about $5,000, and
Mhm,
there is 853 of them already graded. 409 of them are tens.
yeah,
That's insane.
yeah,
That's literally insane to me.
yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, that's very interesting. And I guess somebody's angle to that could be where that IP fan base is right now. That's low. Like the way we talk about like the Midases, the BKs, the Pillies, the Auras. The, that's a low number for that fan base, possibly. But for card collectors and rarity and scarcity, that's that's pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to sports, it's still, I guess,
It's
low,
still low.
right?
It's still yeah. It's still
But
like
like when
a
you compare
quarter.
anything to Fortnite, it's like, come on now. I mean,
Yeah,
this is insane already, right?
yeah. Yeah, yeah, JT. Like even my grandmother, she does. My grandmother collects the Disney ornaments for the tree. So she has like
Hmm.
all the. So you get what I mean? Like I guess it's an angle there for like the connectability. I just like you said, I just don't know how long that lasts. Besides the first
and
initial moment.
and just like the game mechanics of it, right? Because if you think about people playing these like trading card games, right? And then like the Disney aspect of it, I'm not sure that those two correspond as well as the
Mhm.
say like the Pokemon demographic and like
Yeah,
the Magic the Gathering demographic.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a lot of people looking for investments, and that's what kind of why it's catching up so
yeah,
fast in price.
yeah.
I mean, it blew up. It blew up faster than Fortnite did.
It did, and I man, it's so many interesting. It's interesting that like I think we're all grateful
See.
that the rollout wasn't major with Fortnite because we have the opportunities that we have now. But it is an interesting thought to think of what would have happened if it was marketed and rolled out from initiation. That would have been pretty crazy.
Like if it happened in, let's say, 2019,
Hmm.
like right off the, because it was pretty hyped in 2018. Let's say it
Right,
came out in 2018 and they
right.
advertised it and did all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
It could probably have gotten like it probably could have blown up.
Yeah,
Because most people still don't know it exists. My thing
it's
is, I like the slow growth, like you said.
hmm
Like it's building up slowly,
yeah,
and that's good, right? People can build a collection, actually fall in love with it. Lots of people can get their hands on it. Right now, who's gonna be able to get their hands on this Disney stuff? Like
hmm
no one.
yeah,
Like we thought it was hard to get your hands on Fortnite stuff, but look at this. It's like
yeah,
a card that there's 853 graded is going for 5K.
yeah. And it's one of those things where I just think that if you are a fan of the Disney cars right now, they're probably looking at that as low, just like us. Like
See, and this
it,
is the money right here. Fortnite is in its infancy. Like people don't realize Fortnite was what, 5 years
yes,
old?
yeah,
Come on, maybe
going
6
on
years old, I
six, going
guess.
on six this year.
Going on
Yeah,
6 years old. Um, yeah, and Disney's 100 years old.
yeah, that's
And Disney didn't have the tools this early on. Like people don't realize the tools that Fortnite has
hmm
and like what they're pushing. Like Disney, yeah, they pushed animation, they did all that kind of stuff, but like Fortnite is pushing entertainment industry to a whole new level.
yeah,
They're giving like they did what so like they did what YouTube did for creators,
hmm
right? They're doing that for the game market.
I like that.
Like
Yeah,
people don't realize like Fortnite just made it so that anybody can be their
hmm
own game developer.
hmm
Like that's a big thing. Just
that's a
like
major
anybody
thing
can create their own movies and release them. It's
at a
like they're
high
breaking
at a high level at
at a
that.
high level, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? And get paid for it
yeah,
very well. So like that's a big thing. I think that's gonna cement them long term. I actually
yeah,
played Call of Duty Zombies in Fortnite.
hmm
It was a remake of the movie theater.
yeah, yeah. I seen
And
that.
it's still very early, right? So it's not there yet. But
Yeah,
like I can't wait to see what someone who has 6 months to a year to put into building a game like this, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And like see what they can do. Because it was already pretty good when it's only been a couple months.
hmm
But I want to see it with like the first person, all the new updates and everything else that they bring out for it.
yep,
So I mean, I'm excited. We have
yeah,
8 minutes left, guys. If you guys have not
yes,
put up your top 50, please go to the forum. If you have any issues, let me know. It's Fortnite. Actually, I should just copy paste this. I want to give as much stuff away as I can. And Rich and I played a prop hunt the other day, but that's like a regular Fortnite one. But like,
yeah.
I can't wait for like the original games, like people who really come up with like really creative
Come up with
ideas,
yes,
like really
yeah,
customize it and customize the graphics a little bit,
hmm
and just like take advantage of it. Right, that's what I'm excited for.
yeah. Matt Silverman said Fortnite is an emerging market. Disney has already proven 100%, and you can go as far as to say Fortnite is just completely unproven. Like they people understand what happened, but they don't understand that the moment hasn't passed. Like I think obviously kids can say certain things about it, but I think even the masses of understanding what it did to the gaming industry, like Dylan was just talking about, people don't even understand that yet. And once it clicks in their head, is going to be pretty interesting. And people have to be influenced at a high rate for things to happen. Obviously, we've seen it with the Last Dance documentary. We'll see what happens with when Golden Auction takes their swing next week. That comes out on Wednesday. I'm very interested to see the response on that. I'm pretty sure the hate is going to be at a high rate, but it should be fun. It should be
You know
fun
what we should have done? I should have looked up all the Mario stuff. So the
before
Mario
that.
movie
Yeah.
just released, right? And I
hmm
should have been looking up the. Wait, didn't Panini do Mario cards
Yes,
recently?
I believe so. Don't quote me though.
Wait, let me look at this. Mario Panini.
Yeah,
Anybody
that
know?
definitely that's interesting. That's interesting when it comes to those cards for sure.
To which one's the oh, I'm looking at freaking sold. I should have been watching that closely, or maybe even aren't there Mario comics? I wonder how the movie affected those.
I
I should
don't
have.
know. I don't know on the comic end. I didn't check that one, but I do know. I do know the cards. It was at least I seen somebody collect it. Who was it? Pancake Analytics. I know he does a lot of. Now, if you want to know, he's definitely a collector of like the Disney because of his kids and everything. He's pretty deep in that. So I think I seen Pancake Analytics with the Mario cards as well.
Yeah, I can't really find it
No,
anywhere.
JT, what did it sell for?
See, that's what I was interested in. Nintendo Power One
Sticker,
magazine.
sticker, yeah, and like sticker, we already know that
Oh
it's gonna.
my goodness!
What was it? How much was it?
Well, I'm just looking at the one that's for sale here is
Oh,
40,000.
Free sample,
Hmm.
happy second highest.
Well, let's
Yeah,
go to
that's
sold, y'all, and see. It
oh
wasn't. This
my
is a
god, JT,
7.
are you serious? 108.
108,000 for the
Woo!
9.8. So these are all sevens, guys, and it's going for 1,400. Raw is going
Wait,
for 1,000. So if you guys are interested in what I think this is comparable to, one sec.
Game Informer.
Yo, I ain't messing around no more. I'm getting this sent in the
The Game
CGC as soon
Informer?
as possible. I
Yes,
need to
sir.
stop messing around.
Got that joint loaded.
Let me remove this. So this dates back to
Yep.
2014. So
This
if the Mario one's going for that, and the trick with these Gamer Informers is they normally have the mail
mhm,
thing
subscription.
on there because they
Yep.
were shipped to people's houses. So this one does not have it.
Yep.
Super hard to find. I'm gonna have to get this thing graded. It's not gonna be a 9.8, of course.
Nah, that's just getting it slabbed is the thing right there.
Is the
That
goal, right?
because this was if y'all don't know how Game Informers work, this was the introduction of Save the World. And
Yes,
this is a precursor.
this is like
Yeah,
the idea to Fortnite before it was
yeah,
Fortnite. No logo or anything.
yeah. That was this was yeah.
What's the other one, JT? Is it more important than the Game Informer?
Yeah, Augie, this was something that I was looking for a very long time. I was an avid Game Informer collector growing up. That and Slam magazine for basketball. So this is something that as soon as I found out that they had it, I had to go and get. I had to. This was like I remember like when Midnight Club came out in 2K and Madden and even all the Call of Duties, like you'll see it before it happened. They'll just give you snapshots of the game, and that was so having one for Fortnite was just it was a must have.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to get mine sent in. 100,000 Canadian? Is that what it was? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, do these have like, or these like mail? I wonder if these have the. No, they don't have. They weren't mailed. I don't think.
That's a like I mean, yeah, the the ones without the mailing address, I mean, I've searched for like I would say probably one to every 25, and that's probably being generous.
It has a number. I forget what it is, but so they go for about like, yeah, like anywhere from $3 to $10. You can find these guys, but the issue is they all have this.
Yeah, oh,
So they have this barcode up here, and it has
mhm.
people's addresses on it.
Yeah, it's rough to find.
So it's really hard to find one that doesn't have it. But it's still a cool thing to have.
Yeah,
There's a whole article inside of it, and I'm not gonna mess
mhm.
with mine too much after seeing that $100,000 sale. Um, so wait, was there one with the sticker? Yeah, it still has it. So
Mhm.
like you can see the whole. It has a whole story on it on Fortnite. Where is it
PC
at?
Gamer 322.
So it's all about the zombies and stuff. Community creations, has traps in there.
Yeah, that I mean the for it to be the beginning of Save the World, which that's pretty dope.
Did I type that in right? Let's see. This one right here, 2014. See, what I like about the other one is Fortnite's on the cover. Is this the right one? Ooh, Diablo. That was the issue.
Exclusive supplement booklet for Fortnite. Oh, that's interesting. I love French stuff like that.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look for that. Yeah, I do not have that one. But I like the Fortnite one that has it on the cover, personally.
Yeah, yeah, MC. It was so hard. Like, cause like when I was originally looking for, I'm like, okay, obviously a lot of people got subscription ones, but people had to get them because like I used to get because so I used to rip the poster out of like my Slam magazine. So I knew like when you go to get it from like Walgreens, You get the one that doesn't have the actual address on it. Obviously, you get the what would be called a newsstand for comic books.
Oh,
But
no
yeah,
way.
that was a
Okay, the
hard one.
Jonesy loading screen's the cover of it.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, you're gonna have to send
Time
me a. You're gonna have
Colton
to send
said
me a. You have
Colton
to
said time
post.
for the giveaway.
I know Colton's like he's right. Well, so it's time for us to review.
Yeah,
Let's start.
review,
Let's
review.
start talking about these top 50s so that we can start doing the giveaways. I have a lots of cards to give away.
Yeah.
Let me refresh this. Actually, let me make sure nothing got stuck in moderation. Sometimes y'all stuff gets stuck in moderation, so let me make sure that no one else is stuck. Okay. All right, so let's talk about this top 50. I was super surprised with how you guys
Yeah.
went with it. We've
Yeah.
got 16 people in here. If you guys don't know, we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff today to anybody who entered in. So let's see. Let me see if anybody else entered. Make sure I have enough giveaway stuff. We got one more, we got two more. All right, so 13 items. So I did not say this, but I'm going to give something away to each person who put this in. So the last person was... Here they
Anticipation.
are. Man, they threw these in there fast. Warfighter, let's go. So
Warfighter
anyone
in
after
there.
Warfighter is not going to be in this drawing, but you can still post your top 50. So after we go through and talk about some of these, we're going to do the giveaway. Everyone who posted up to Warfighter is going to get something. They're going to win something. So let's get started. I'm super excited. The first one was Inglorious, and he actually started the thread for me, and then I had to like readjust it. So I appreciate you doing that. So his top 5. How do you want to do this? You want to go? You want to talk about like top 10? You want to just go through the entire top 50?
Let's go. Like, yeah, we could go through that. Okay, we can do like top 20, and then you can highlight any ones that like we think stand out in the rest of the 50.
So I think Inglorious is the only one who didn't put Black Knight first. He actually put Peely and Fishstick above Black Knight.
Which was
He says no storyline hurts this one. I can see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can see that reasoning. I mean,
reasoning, yeah.
Like I get the reasoning for the storyline. Like we said, Fortnite is in its infancy, right? And if Disney is so popular and so expensive based on the stories they tell, the same thing could happen to Fortnite, let's say, in 15 years. But with that said, Black Knight has had a huge head start.
Yeah.
Huge.
I mean, it's equivalent
Fistics has a long way to go.
Yeah, like when you talking trash, like when you racing, like when you in like high school and stuff like that, and you say, "Bro, I will lap you." That's kind of what BK already did. He already got a lap in him.
He's lapped some people.
If somebody will catch him, it's gonna take a while.
I mean, I guess you could.
Though.
I guess you could say that Black Knight's lowest cracked ice sale is higher than people's biggest cracked ice sale. So I could see that.
Yeah, if he was talking trash, he got some ammo, definitely stat.
So what I really think is interesting is they put Renegade Raider in the top 5, and I remember getting a lot of like pushback when I was talking about Renegade Raider. She is starting to get some respect here because if you look on the pop report, and if you can't find the pop report, you just go to the reloaded section. I have the link. So if you go to the trading cards, go reloaded. There's a link right here to go to the pop report.
Yeah.
She still only has one PSA 10, and I sold it for $1,000. I sold it too cheap. I didn't think it'd be 30 to 1. I think there's 30 graded, only 110. So she is in the top 5 for Inglorious, which I thought was cool. My girl Aura made it number 7. And then let's see. I mean, a lot of these are pretty on par with what we thought. I thought Ultimate Night 19 was a little ambitious for Ultimate Night.
Wait, can you go back up real quick?
Yeah.
Go back up just a little bit more. Okay. Dyer with the cult like following. Remember after that one live? That's funny.
And then yeah. So I mean, Dyer. I mean, I feel like Dyer has much as a cult following as Lexa.
Yeah.
Or at least like he doesn't have more. Is what
he doesn't have more. Right. Yes, I agree with that. Yeah.
So like, and the same thing with like, what's the new one that everyone likes? The couple seasons back with the red pants.
Oh, Evie.
Evie, right? She has a cult following too, you know. But I do like Dyer. That's my favorite season of all time.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
and he's
I could.
series one. So
Yeah, I could see him making a list for sure. X Lord
eh,
was an interesting one. Uh,
and let's look at Richard. Richard has some fire stuff here.
yeah,
Omega made it up top. Skull
love
Trooper, Fish
love
Sticks.
seeing that.
Gold Trooper all the way down at number 9. Ooh, Aura at number 2. I'm surprised that Gold Trooper and Aura are so far apart.
Me too.
Um, but hey, I really don't. So someone I had to look and see. Someone made a really good point that I want to talk about.
Hmm.
Let's see who said it. Was it Fortnite
Raven
Stonks?
at 50.
So what I liked what some of these people were saying is that it was a lot harder than they thought. They didn't know if they should like what do they think is going to do well in the future? What about current price, storyline? It gets very difficult when you actually try to do it.
Yeah. Smoked out said I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. Yo, smoked out. It's interesting, man, for sure.
Yeah, it's hard, right?
It
And so
is.
Renegade Raiders made it 3 in Fortnite Stonks. That's crazy. Aura. When I say crazy, it's just that surprised me that everyone agreed. I thought top 10 for me. I didn't think so many people agreed.
Yeah, she
Um,
wouldn't be in my top 10, but she definitely deserves to be
Pump
on the
Shotgun is
list.
one we're missing from our list, and I don't know where it goes in our top 50,
We
but
talked
we need
about
to make
this.
some revisions
Yeah.
to our top 50, and Pump Shotgun has to be in there, in my opinion.
So our 2023 list is definitely gonna, like Dylan said, it's gonna definitely gonna have some interesting things added in there, especially because I mean factoring in what we usually factor in, it should be fun. I think it'll be fun doing our 2023 list.
How do you feel about Reloaded Black Knight?
The
So,
way I feel about Reloaded Black Knight is that I like Renegade Raider, Midas, and Meow Schools, then BK and Reloaded.
mhm.
But I will say because of who BK is in Series One and how hard he is going to be to get a Series One card, I can see him possibly. You know what? I take that back. I'll say Renegade Raider, Midas. Those are the top four. I don't know the order they go,
So
but
the
he's
interesting thing
important.
about BK is it's going to be very hard to get a 10 and
Yeah.
Reloaded for him. It's a sweet looking card if you like red and black, right?
Hmm.
It is just a base card, and he has a Series 1 card. What I
Yeah.
like about Renegade Raider, Meow Skulls, and some other skins is that there are no more Panini Fortnite cards, guys. They
Yeah.
lost a contract.
Yeah.
So Reloaded is the only Panini Fortnite cards you're going to get of Renegade Raider. So
Hmm.
them not doing it made her stock go up, in my opinion.
I
Same thing
agree.
with all the other ones. And not only is it their first card, it's their only card,
Hmm.
right? Midas, it was his first card, but then it came out in Series 3. Black Knight, it's his second card. So that's
Hmm.
why I don't know where the value goes and the chase goes for the Black Knight. I do know a 10 is going to be super rare. So it's
Yeah, like
very interesting.
either way, he's top five. Just don't know where.
Nogops, let's see what Nogops says. Renegade Raider, PSA 10, number 2.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everybody got that. Now this.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. I wish I kept my 10, but like you know what? I'm glad I put it out there. Cause like if I didn't do this sale, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be collecting it right now. Wouldn't be talking about it. It's starting to get its like recognition.
Yeah,
And dang, I just wish I knew it was gonna be this hard.
because yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
Uh,
have some nines, and like I'm not selling my nines cheap. I was like eights. I might sell for like, I think eights and above should go for more than raw for reloaded.
agreed, agreed. Yeah.
Nines should not be sold cheaply. Um, in my opinion, I mean, I guess we have to see more for the pop. There's only 30 graded right now,
Hmm.
but at this point, like I'm holding on to my nines. Um, I do plan to give. Do I have someone here? I was thinking about giving a Renegade Raider away tonight. If you guys are interested, we'll see.
Zadie at number 11. Like seeing Zadie on the
Ooh,
list.
Zadie 11. Zadie beat Ghoul Trooper. That's one. That one's a little rough for me. I don't
Now, if
know.
you talking, she definitely don't beat Goo Trooper in my books either. That see, people not talking about the iridescent and the new white style of Zadie. That style is insane, bro. She might be a little bit she might be close to right after Lux for me. It might be Lux and then Zadie's getting pretty close for me. I'm not gonna lie.
You'll take
120.
Renegade only if you can get PSA 120. Um, Black Knight and Drift. Wow, Drift number
I like.
2. I know you like this
I
one.
like, and now this would be my bias one. You get what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, I'm not saying that Drift would be. Uh, I don't know. This is kind of on par. It's interesting. Very interesting.
Red Knight over Aura. I guess I could see that,
Hmm.
kind of, for the Series 1 card collecting. I could see the card collecting point of it. Red Knight did have its time, but then get re-released. Mm, that
Hmm.
one's hard for me. Fish Sticks could do anything. Fish Sticks is a wild card.
Hmm.
Crazily under. So a lot of people who use Fish Stick are actually on the younger side of the Fortnite demographic.
Yeah.
So I think that Fish Sticks could have like a late come
I
up.
like. Yeah.
Now,
And
Peely was liked by like a lot of people, adult
yes.
streamers too. Like they
Hmm.
thought that was funny. They could get a lot of stuff in there. They did that with Fish Sticks too, but I feel like Fish Sticks was predominantly
Yeah,
younger
and
crowd.
where Fish Stick really benefited was from Bench Fishy wearing him early on. Uh it kind of submitted that he can be a sweat skin as well, or not even just technically a sweat skin, but a skin that's worn seriously as well. I'll say that. I don't know if he falls in the sweat category too much anymore, but he definitely falls into a skin that could be worn seriously. So Fish Stick is unique. He's very unique.
And you got the pump shotgun on there again.
Pump
Hey, everyone
shotgun.
in the chat, where do you guys think the pump shotgun lands in the top 50?
That's
Because
a
it
hard one.
belongs there, in my opinion. But like, I
Yeah.
don't know how to quantify it. Like, so all the other
Yeah.
ones we had stats for, like, does it have a storyline? Is it
Hmm.
used all the time? X, Y,
Hmm.
Z. The weapons are a lot harder to quantify
Yeah.
like that. I love the hunting rifle. I don't think it can
Yeah.
make the top 50. I'm just like biased, 100% biased to hunting rifle. The pump
Yeah.
shotgun has a huge following.
Yeah.
So let me know
That.
what y'all think. Top 25. I could see a top. I would take it. I told Rob it's like maybe top 5 series 1 for me,
Hmm.
but I don't know if that's right, to be honest.
Well, JT, this was JT. The unique thing about this is that because we did our list, and we had the opinions and the perspective. All that we asked was you tried to be as unbiased as possible. Here's some of the metrics. Here's some of the things you can't do, and then
Long
that's
term
where
too.
it
I
went from
think
there.
I think one of the things was like what do you think is gonna be good like
Yeah,
long term now and long term, right?
yeah,
Kind of mix it in. A lot of
yep,
people had the same question. They said it's so hard because they want to do what sells for a lot now versus
yep,
what they think has the most potential. But the only criteria really was like don't just post like what cards you have a shit ton of, right?
yeah. It
So
was,
like you don't want some dude like me who's like or number 1 or number 2 or
yeah.
number 3, you know.
It was just
Um,
more, and it's that's what we really enjoyed about this possibility because it was like if you take yourself out of it as much as possible, how does your list shape out? Obviously, you can't always do it, but to the best of your ability. And this is so that's kind of where it fell.
So
Yeah.
I like it when they post some of the, like their thinking. So drift number 2 was due to the pop count for
Hmm.
the PSA 10 shards, and they never go up for sale, which is true. You
Very
hardly
true.
ever see a drift for sale.
Very true.
People value it in their collection. Um, excuse me, fish sticks over Peely because fish sticks has more widely played in game. Renegade Raider and Meow Skulls have room to grow. Where did you put Meow Skulls? Let me see. Meow Skulls down here.
Ah.
So was that
Hmm.
like 44?
Hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Meow Skulls is a wild card.
Hmm.
Meow Skulls would be worth getting in a 10 in my opinion. Like if I can
Right.
get a PSA 10 Meow Skulls, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I
Hmm.
know the younger demographic loves Meow Skulls.
And it's one of those things like you said with Panini not doing any more cards. If the younger generation or anybody for that matter, as is there a Meowscles card? There that one option, PSA 10, that's a card.
Mhm.
That's a card all day. So that's pretty interesting.
All right, Dill I am. Let's see what you got here. We got Black Knight, of course, Peely, Fish Sticks,
Feels
Super,
interesting.
or a Pump Shotgun again.
Hmm.
See, I think the Pump Shotgun belongs very high up. Actually, the Pump Shotgun is trash. I should sell them to
Hmm.
me because I still don't have a USA one. I have an Italy one. Manic is pretty high up. Who did Manic beat? Royal Knight, Lynx, Midas, Elite
Interesting.
Agent.
Interesting.
Got Ice King in there. Renegade Raider, Rocket Ride. Ooh, I love that card. I don't know if Rocket Ride makes it to top 50, That's kind of hard to tell, but I guess we have to wait and see for the pop count.
Yeah, yeah.
Long term, let's say if there's like hardly any tens in Rocket Ride, it possibly
It
could,
possibly could. Yeah.
but
It definitely.
you get a lot of those hollows in
Hmm.
Reloaded. Actually, the hollows are less rare than the base cards
Hmm.
in my experience.
Hmm.
Mainly because there's so many base cards. There's like over like 300.
Yeah.
So and there's only 20, I think, of the hollow loading screens. Ooh, you've got Coro Coro Peely and Coro Jonesy.
Very interesting.
If you guys don't know what those are, I'll show them here real quick. If I can. There's a Peely. I love the little illustrations on the back.
Yeah.
And then I have a Jonesy here too.
That so me and Dylan was talking before this. The Jonesy one intrigues me a lot. That is the Jonesy. That is recruit Jonesy.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about. I mean, you do have a Jonesy and Reloaded, but that's the chapter 2 Jonesy. That is not the chapter 1 one. So that's a very interesting one to me. I like that Dale added those. For sure, it's very unique.
JT says, I don't see BK as number one if I was looking to buy right now because you see better ROI in a lot of other cards. So basically, what he's saying is he thinks that Black Knight has seen a lot of his growth,
Hmm.
right? And there's so many cards that have it. And I would agree.
Hmm.
I think there's a lot of crazy cards out there that have seen no growth.
Well, this is the list is over. The way I look at it is it's still number one. I think hard thing is like it's still number one though. Like it either way,
Hmm.
I get the return on investment. I get that for sure, but it doesn't it doesn't take away from the safety of that specific market. If you get a Black Knight, if you're looking at it in this angle, that you more than likely can. It is nowhere near. It's going to be a lot of cars that's going to have a lot more growth. Like for instance, I think the Drift all the time. Drift has not seen nowhere near his potential. Bright
I
Bomber has not
I
seen
think
nowhere near his potential.
Right Bombers for
Yeah,
sure.
it's a lot of cars that's in that links. There's a lot of cars that I could rattle off 20 probably. Honestly, I get where JT is coming from. But
Why I feel the same about Aura, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah,
biased. Um, get hype cards. Let's go. Let's see. You didn't get a chance. He said he didn't get a chance to put his notes in there. All right, that's all right. Well, you're in the chat now, so
yeah.
feel free to throw something in there if you need to.
Uh, and
Or
Westrum
number
said,
3, I appreciate that. Let's go. Oh, I like that you put in the series in here.
yeah.
That's really cool to look at. A whole bunch of series 1, which is gonna happen. I think that's right. Renegade Raider at 13. Drift top 10. Red Knight over Drift. How do you feel about that?
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at it?
Once again, I think those are very close in viewpoints of how people view the skin. So I can see that. Red
Ooh,
Knight really did have moments.
Ice King Series 2, number 14, outbeating some other ones.
Beating Skull Ranger, Focus, Cuddle Team Leader, Paradigm, Singularity. Uh, yeah.
Due to the print run, I'm fine with it being like Series 3 stuff. Focus is a wild card. So someone said this, and I think it's coming up. But someone was talking about how like they're careful on the sweat skins because they feel like they go out of style.
Mm-hmm.
And that does happen.
100%.
Some sweat skins are like super popular for one season, maybe two,
Mm-hmm.
and they go out of style. Those are the ones that you should be a little lenient on,
Yes.
right? Then
Mm-hmm.
there's ones that have already beaten the test of time.
Yes.
Focus, Aura, I'm trying to think of some other ones.
If you, I mean, Backlash, Jotaro,
Zadie, um,
uh,
I guess Manic has stood the test of time.
Manic, Nagops,
Nagas for
Ghoul
sure.
Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. But yes, that person is right. For sure, those are that. But that's what we were saying. Like
Mm-hmm.
when we were talking about millions, millions is standing the test of time. And even when, because right now the truth of the matter is, if a skin becomes sweaty in this season with how many people are playing, it's more than likely going to pull off. To be honest, it's going to pull off 500K close to 500K in a season, right? Then it has like a major drop off. But the ones that stand the test of time is they're very important.
Like there's a couple that pop into mind. I'm gonna see
Hmm.
if I can find them quickly if I can. Like Iris right here. I have never
Yeah.
looked at this before, but when
Hmm.
she came out, I saw her all the time. Number
Hmm.
5.
Yep.
So she came out in season 2 of chapter 2, and she was 5th.
Hmm.
She was a sweat skin. Now, I mean, she stayed pretty steady, but then she dropped off, right? This
Yeah.
is one of those skins that did not last, right? Now,
Hmm.
139 is decent still, right? It's
Yeah.
still a decent card, but it's not going to be a top tier card in my opinion.
Yeah.
Um, so that was one that was like super sweaty when it came out. Um, this one I feel like it was decent. Where's the you know which one? There's one in series 3. Let me see. Diamond Diva, I think.
Oh, Diamond
Was
Diva. Yeah.
that one was sweaty for a minute, I
It
believe.
was. It was. It's kind of
Um,
crazy that she has the cracked ice print on her too as well.
where is she at? Let me see. At least I thought she was pretty sweaty.
So I think she's actually higher. Probably just type her in.
Yeah.
It's too many. It's too many skins now.
Diamond Diva. Let's see. So
Yeah,
when
she
she
was top 100. Yeah.
came out number 5, and now she's all the way back down. So those are the sweat skins you got to look at. She fell off really quickly. There's a couple. I mean, there's a couple others that you can look at. Oh, like Dizzy. Like there's another one. This one was like super sweaty when it first came out. Number 8,
Hmm.
right? And then it falls off. Um, so I agree that some sweat skins do come and go,
Hmm.
but not all of them, right? So you had to kind of
Yeah.
pay attention. I think, like Rob said, if you're looking at the millions, that's a
Hmm.
pretty good like.
Yeah.
But like as the
But
game grows, you have no 1 million, 2 million could be nothing in like 5 years.
but that matter of fact, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, I agree because like you think about it. If a skin be like okay, Eevee, right? Eevee or any skin around that level of sweat for a season,
Hmm.
because of how many people are playing, it can literally pull off 500K in a season and then have a major drop off, like a major drop off. So that is always interesting to me.
I was trying to see
Then
if I can find some
what's
other ones, but yeah, like those packs, like you're right.
the
Warfighter,
starter packs?
like the starter packs. If
You
it's a
know,
good sweaty skin inside of a starter pack, they blow up really early for a whole season. Then they
yeah.
fall off.
What's the one with the two ponytails with the white hair? She was a starter pack one. She has like the black and orange uh
Oh,
outfit. Oh, I can't
I thought we
remember the
just did
name.
that one. Wasn't that
Oh,
Dizzy?
yeah, did we just do Dizzy?
Yeah.
What was she?
Number
What was hers? I don't remember it.
8. Number
Oh
8.
yeah, yeah. That's see now that's one that I do feel will have she probably at some point will peak back up.
Oh
I
yeah,
really do
I
think
could see this one peaking back
she's
up.
a
It's
yeah,
actually a fire skin.
yeah.
Um, I could see that peaking back up for sure.
So smoked out turtle, yeah. People sleep on funk ops for sure. OG, extremely OG, extremely OG. Matt Silverman. Envoy's another popular one. I like Envoy a lot. She just got an extra style. Her zero, and who was the other one? That the anime skin got a new pack. Matt.
Looking here, they have 8 Ball in the top 50. Do you? I know 8 Ball went for a lot of money for Series 2.
Hmm.
Top 50. How do you feel about top 50 for 8 Ball?
Unbiasedly, I think that 8 Ball, if they continue to see, I think 8 Ball is the in my he's the perfect market skin for like action figures and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much that means down the road. I always said when it comes to set collectors, when a card goes up that high, what happens after that? Those 4 or 5 set collectors get the card. What does that sixth person do? Does it have a major drop?
Mm-hmm.
8 Ball, I can see somebody saying that he's out of the top 50 for sure.
And looking here, wild card under 8 Ball. I put wild card
Yeah, I'll
way
put
higher
wild
than.
card up over 8 Ball. Yeah.
But again, I'm biased on that one. Richard made a second one. Richard, I'm gonna skip your second one for right now, just because we have so many. But I'll look at it real quick. Spark plug in there. Chaos Echo. Focus Hive.
Yeah.
Or number 2. All right, we'll go to Isaac. See, like he said, it was tougher than expected. I'm telling you, Isaac, man.
Oh wow, this is actually Matt Silverman. This is a great question. Wow. Okay, after we go through
What?
Isaac, we can touch on that.
No, no. Let's talk. What would be
Yeah.
a better deal currently? Midas Ice PSA 10 or Series 1 Mega USA sealed? Both currently priced about the same.
Mm.
Series 1 Mega USA sealed.
I'm going that all day.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great question though. I like that one.
But let's see what people said. JT says Series 1 Mega. Husky says Mega. Sticker says Mega. Warfighter says Midas 10. And Sticker says probably less Series 1 US Megas out there than there are PSA 10 Midases at this point.
Mhm.
Might be kind of close. I don't know. You do know what you're getting with Midas 10, but a Mega is a gamble, but is a gamble worth taking.
Right.
I mean, I haven't had great luck with it, but there's some fire cards in Series 1. Like, if you look at these lists,
Yeah.
there's at least 20 cards that I would be happy pulling.
Yeah, and
I mean, you could just
I'm probably at like 50.
you're at like 50.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could miss. But like I feel like if you look at the market and where it's going, cards like I don't
You
know if the
can
hobby's
comfortably miss.
I don't think the hobby's big enough yet that you won't get another deal on a Midas.
Yeah.
Right? I think that it may take a little while for the hobby to keep growing.
Mhm.
So I would definitely go for the USA Series Mega Box. I think that's a safe bet, to be honest.
Uh,
I would open it though.
yeah, yeah.
I would
I'm not
open
gonna
it.
lie. I'm
I
not
already
gonna
know
lie.
I would open it.
If I get my hands on the silver, I'm probably keeping it sealed right now.
You're gonna
I'm
keep it
chilling.
sealed?
Yeah, I'm chilling. I just, I mean, right now I'm looking for drift more than anything. And the chances of me pulling that or a BK or a Lux,
But like
I'm
a
keeping it
gold trooper,
sealed.
Peely, fish sticks.
You do
Um,
you have a lot of options, and I think you can pull great cards. I don't think my luck for Series 3 is different than my luck with Series 1. I'm chilling on
no,
I'm
my
chilling
luck
on
has been
Series 1.
horrible, and I'm still ripping. But I'm just like
Yeah, nah, I
glutton
feel
for
you.
punishment, I guess. All right,
Oh,
let's look at Isaac's here. Red Knight number 3. Wow.
wow.
But I
Okay.
mean, I guess riding off the tailwinds of the Black Knight, that's not that
Yeah,
far fetched.
yeah.
Gold Trooper, best Gold Trooper, then Aura, Bright Bomber, Dark Bomber, Pump Shotgun again. We
Mm,
definitely gotta get the Pump Shotgun in there.
mhm.
Um, Renegade Raider. Ooh, we got a Dynamo, Ice King. I do feel like we left Ice King up. I 8 ball super high.
Yeah.
We got
Bob, if you're
Circle
listening, I
Specialist.
know you don't care about giveaways, but we need your list, bro. So whenever you get a chance into the forum, into your list in there, we need that ASAP.
Yeah, we want everyone's list. Come on now. Ooh,
Yes.
Kuno up here in the top 50. I appreciate that. Let's go. If you guys do not know,
Dylan is taking it personally. I appreciate
I've got
that.
20 PSA 9 Kunos. I'm not afraid to say it. I
Yeah.
found the Darth Vader. If you have not seen our clip, go to our shorts on YouTube. There's a clip of me playing arenas and I killed Darth Vader. I swear I did. Thanks for Dill. I think it was Dill I am or Lazy Links
Yeah.
that pointed that out for me. I think this is a reply. Okay, so after revisiting the list, you realized you left out Recruit Jonesy and Blue Squire. So Blue
Mm,
Squire is one that I got rid of, or I
mhm.
traded for. I
Cuddle
traded
team
my Blue
leader,
Squire 9 for a Cuddle Team Leader 8.
which I think was solid.
You
Very
think that's
solid.
solid? I haven't seen.
I think y'all both won on that one.
I don't think I've seen Cuddle Team Leader on any of these,
Yeah. I think it was like two that Cuddle Team Leader was on.
but
Maybe
I didn't
one.
look too closely. I have to go back and look. And then they also believe heavily in the which loading screen. Um, Oh, the Mega Punch. Yeah, so the Mega Punch, I think I've heard this before, and that's the one where the Mega Team Leader punches the
Yeah.
giant
Yeah.
monster. So he likes that loading screen a lot.
Hmm.
I think a lot of the loading screens have potential.
Yes.
I think it's gonna land on how many of those are gonna 10.
Hmm. I think we talked about it before. The loading screens is my favorite of the reloaded set, especially with. That's just a fun set in general, but the loading screens has to be number one with the hollow. I love that in general, especially as a set.
Everything in Series 3 has dropped, minus the only card I lost money on so far. Should have waited, but I wanted my 3P. Yeah, everything's dropping. I mean, the economy. I've had to sell cards I didn't want to sell.
Hmm.
That's just how it is. It's gonna be ups and downs.
I think I think that this the cards you're seeing a lot of cards that are going to stand the test of time when it comes to selling in even down markets. Obviously, they're still down, but they'll hold their weight. I think that's what I really like enjoy about seeing these auctions, and then with BK, uh, this is gonna really show where the market stands. It's a lot on this card that's
Mhm.
in PWCC Premier. If it sells outrageously or if it does something crazy, it's gonna get a lot of eyes on it, and people that has a lot of disposable income could come in and try to do something. But as we know, how rare Fortnite cards is, it's not too much wiggle room they can do unless they know some people.
Like, I'm trying to think about how big is our hobby right now, and I'm
Hmm.
I'm not 100% sure on that number. Like,
Me
how many
either.
people are active collectors?
I would say okay. So if we say based off the Facebook group, right? Let's say what is it at 20? Is it at 2.8? It's 2.8, 2.9. What is
Yeah,
it?
roughly. But a lot of those people are not active
Right.
though.
So if we just take, let's just take 500 off the top, right? Let's go with like, or let's just go with 2.2. 2.2.
I
What would you say?
I would
You would
say
go
half
lower?
of those people aren't
Half?
there,
Okay.
at least.
So 1.8.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So 1.8, and let's just say across everything else, you want to put like we just don't know who's out there collecting. Would
Mhm.
you say like 3K, 5K? I don't know. It's hard to call.
So I think there's more than 100 active collectors based on. All right, so anybody who's watching our video, our content is usually going to be an avid collector.
Active's a key word though. Active,
Oh
I
yeah, he
guess.
did say active,
Yeah,
active.
active's
I still think it's over
yeah,
100.
it's over 100, but active
I
is a
think
unique word.
active we're at least around 500 at least,
Yeah,
at least.
yeah. JT, active is is a key word for sure. But I guess like what like Dylan and I are trying to get at, I guess with just people in general that's even spectating or standing on the sidelines, I guess we could say what like maybe 5K,
Oh
just a
yeah,
rough number.
there's a lot standing on the sidelines that are interested and have put it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who haven't come back and look at it. Like COVID's over, they're back to
Mhm.
work, they're not collecting right
Yep.
now. So I think that there is like maybe 5K like that. But that's how small it is.
Yeah.
We are small but mighty. Like that's how rare these cards are. So
Yep.
like if like you guys don't understand, like they had the best selling comic book in
Mhm.
brick and mortar stores, right?
Mhm.
So if Epic Games decides to do anything with cards or push them at all,
Mhm.
those numbers can go crazy. This is not
Is
investment advice. This is just my
right.
brain thinking.
But
Mm,
yeah, that's oh man, it's just crazy that this happened with absolute no marketing and everything going against our hobby. Everything going
mhm.
against it. It's just, so that's gonna be fun to see.
They got another Drift at number one. Drift might be slept on. They've got Drift
Drift
over the
is
Black
slept on,
Knight.
bro. I'm telling
And
you.
then we got Aura number three. I like it. I like the interesting one here. Renegade Raider top 10. Nogops is up there. Right Bomber. Oh, before I forget, guys, if you guys have prototype cards, CGC is now grading the Fortnite prototype cards as unreleased cards. I saw it on the Facebook group from Wayne. He had
Mhm.
sent some in and got them graded. So there's that. So if you're into the prototype cards, you can get them graded at CGC. Now, I'm not a fan of CGC personally, just by the style of the slabs, but I have some prototypes I guess I'll get graded at
Mhm.
some point because I
Mm.
love slabs, right? So
Right, it's just the protection and just the way they look and being able to hold them
just be
without
able to like
worrying
have them
about it.
out and like
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
like a little top loader.
Yeah.
Elite Agent number 15, I like that. I think Elite Agent has slept on a little bit because of how hard she is to 10. We talk about Reloaded all the time.
Look at this drift love. I should have worn my drift tee today. Look at that
Yeah,
drift love.
I mean,
I
Drift
love
is
it.
special, I guess.
I love it. There's a moment, bro. It was a
Yeah, that's
moment.
true. I mean, I could see them doing movies and stuff off Drift, that
Hmm.
whole thing. Yeah, for
Fox
sure.
that Fox fan is strong.
This person thinks Drift 100% over Black Knight too.
Whoo. I
100%.
100% is a lot. It's a
You
lot.
got the Cuddle Team Leader made 36. I think you guys gonna speak a different thing when Cuddle Team Leader gets her own show, her own movie. You know, she might break the top 15. I don't know.
I do think people aren't seeing the grand scheme of Cuddle Team Leader. I
Yeah,
really do. I think they're, and doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I think the beauty of it is that there's so many cards, there's so many skins, so many stories untold. You have a lot to pick from, and if you don't see it that way, I can understand that. But Cuddle Team Leader is
JT,
definitely a
you
card.
have Midas as number 1, and then Drift number 2.
Interesting.
I'm not hating on it. I'm just asking. I think that's. I think if you guys go back and you look at the prices for those Disney cards
Mhm,
at the pop of like 800, right? And how the prices that they're going at, and there's like 800 of those. The Fortnite pop doesn't matter at that point
mhm.
necessarily. You know what I mean?
It,
Like if
it,
the fan base is big enough for Midas,
mhm.
you know what I mean? There's not that many that it can't just explode, in my opinion. So I have no idea what's gonna happen. I think Black Knight is at least top 3 though,
Yeah.
at
Oh,
least.
yeah. I mean, the way I feel about Drift, I've always felt biased. You know how I feel about
Hmm.
Drift. It's a bias for me. But what I will say is, this is the one skin. Maybe no. Okay, I'll say Pilly is as well. Pilly and Drift is the one skin that Fortnite's love for it and the gamers' love for it is outweighs a lot of things that happen and that
Hmm.
hasn't been seen in the car market. Drift, I think Drift is way beyond having his moment. I don't think he's even close to what he should be.
So
And
nostalgia is a crazy thing, and it's kind of hard to guess what people are
mhm,
gonna like gravitate towards.
yeah,
It's possible that like they don't go drift. They don't even care about Black Knight, right? It's
mhm,
possible that they don't go towards that. I doubt it, but it's
mhm,
possible. Same thing with Aura. Like maybe people don't feel nostalgic about wearing Aura. I don't know,
yeah,
right? So I think that's why the movies and the shows and the stories are gonna be so important.
yeah,
Because like if they make a series for Drift or whatever, it's really gonna build in on that nostalgia. Same thing
yeah,
with any of the characters.
yeah.
Black Knight, I think it's gonna be hard for them to build a story around him. So
Mhm.
that's like his one blush on his
And
resume.
even like you said, I think with if he ends up in a story, it'll be a cameo more than anything. I like you said, I don't think a story built around him is a thing. I think it would be more so like a feature for sure. But man, like when it comes to drift, where my head always goes is that so much of the so much of the merchandise, so much of the
The
story,
mask.
so much, and then
They brought
what
him
people
back this
they
season.
bought him back
They
this season, and even if that's not him, which is people are debating about, that person's a part of his clan. If that's not
Yeah,
him,
it's not him though, right? Because isn't he
yeah,
a different race?
yeah, I think he's definitely of the Asian descent. I
I
don't,
can't remember. I just don't remember
yeah,
because the original guy was white, I
yeah,
believe.
yeah. He was that, but with that he's a part of Drift Fox clan. And he probably could be real close to. He could probably be real close
Hmm.
to Drift. I can see that. I really like that skin as well. Um, Smoked Out Turtle. No, I don't think he's gonna end up like a Darth Vader. That would more likely be Geno.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think Black Knight. I think it's gonna be if Black Knight gets anything in the storyline. I think it's gonna be like Ice King, where he gets a quick side story.
yes,
Like
yeah.
it's they could write it any kind of way. It could have just been Jonesy wearing a night suit one time. You know
Now
what I mean?
I would say on the conversation of that though, if he does get that, that
Hmm.
really cements him because he only needs a little piece of a
He
storyline. He
does. He
just
only needs like a little bit.
he just need a little bit, and that
Yeah,
really
that's true.
it because I
But
mean
does it
look,
submit him over Midas if Midas gets his own comic and stuff like that?
no,
Ooh, me too, JT.
I think the set cements him over to Midas. When we're talking about strictly game, I know
Hmm.
exactly where JT's coming from.
Yeah.
When it's strictly like if we're talking strictly game, yeah, I get the Midas BK thing for sure.
Yeah, I didn't like the summer. I don't like the summer skins
Yeah,
at all,
yeah,
to be
yeah. I
honest.
agree. I agree with that sticker. I'm chilling on. I mean, I would
Um,
technically have to collect them for what I'm trying to achieve, but yeah, I'm chilling on Summer Drift.
Like, they put the visitor in paradigm. It's like, congratulations, you made
You
it.
made it.
All right.
That's what gay.
Special. Oh, Sparkle Specialist Specialist.
Yeah.
Was Sparkle Specialist taken? Um, you better have Sparkle Specialist on your number one. Nope. Oh, you got top 10
Sparkle
though for number eight.
Sparkle Specialist. That shows he
Berry
wasn't being
Marauder and
biased.
Galaxy in
So
your
we
top 10.
I'm glad that we talked about this off. I think Galaxy for me is very important. He's iconic in moment, not so much in like Dylan always say, I don't know how nostalgic he is because so little people have him.
Hmm.
But I think the moment that he had in the I mean, it's a beautiful skin and card. So Galaxy's an interesting one for me.
Galaxy is an interesting one. There's it's hard. Are people going to feel nostalgic about Galaxy?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna feel this. I think
He
it's
does
more
it. He
so.
definitely gets the rep in game. Like if you were Galaxy,
Yeah.
people are like, oh, he has the Galaxy. Um,
So could he fall into the category of more of a FOMO aspect, like you missed out in
hmm
game and then you
yeah.
get it in it? I think that's where he falls. I we both agree. I don't think it's gonna be on a nostalgic front. Like I think it's too little people have that skin for
Now,
that to
if
be.
you wore Galaxy all the time because you like to be cool and have people say that about you,
Yeah,
then maybe he does have a good amount of like followers for that,
right.
possibly. Like they relate to that skin. But for the most part, I wouldn't put him top 10 personally.
Yeah,
Um, there's also a lot more prototypes than the rest of the series one stars.
right.
Raven's not high enough.
Raven is
Raven's an interesting one.
he's an interesting one. Definitely debatable. Definitely debatable.
It's like this it goes back to the nostalgic thing. Like, how
Yeah,
nostalgic are you about Raven?
because
Because he doesn't get used that much.
right.
Like we
And
know that no one like mains Raven.
see what I love about the cards though is that's where for me personally, and I think a lot of people as well, that's where those moments thrive because you don't wear them in game. And if you do have nostalgia towards them, but it's just not usable in game because of how bulky, this is where you collect them. And that's like for instance the way I feel about Deadfire and Omega.
So
Those are moments I really like.
I like that JT said that Drift is like a version of Mustard. I kind of feel that too. I can kind of see
Yeah,
that.
like a cool
Um,
mustard. Yeah.
but here's another thing that I saw, and I think this might be a rumor. I'm not sure, but Healy was made for Donald Mustard's brother. Did you read
Mm,
that?
I didn't read that. That's now
So
that's interesting.
apparently, so Donald Mustard's brother is Mustard
Mustard
Plays.
plays. Yeah, mustard
He's a
plays.
streamer,
Hmm.
and he hates bananas. Apparently, he hates bananas and talks about it all the time. And apparently, Donald Mustard had Peely made for that reason. That's the
That's
rumor I
cool.
heard. I don't know how accurate that is.
It
I might be spreading lies, but that's what I heard. So,
now if that is true, that's definitely fun right there. That's interesting.
Ragnarok up there, Blue Squire, Total Team Leader made top 20. Overdrift, Dyer's in there. Overdrift, Agent Peely. Ooh, Galaxy is in there. Shogun. I do not like Shogun. I would not put Shogun or Wukong in my top 50 personally. Um, Moisty Merman made it. There you go,
Shout
Richard.
out to
All
Moisty
right,
Meyer.
Black Knight again. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Or a 14 that hurts. That really hurts.
Yeah, smoked
Um,
out turtle. Deadfire is 1,000% biased for me. 1,000%.
all right, let's go to page number 2. We're almost to the end here, y'all.
Look,
Thank you for sticking with us.
is Richard offended, bro? Look at Richard
He
like
put
oh
most in there. Why? He's like, I thought I was the only one who
he's
collected
like
him.
I'm the
Would you
only
put
one
him
that
on your
collects
list?
him.
Don't put him on your list. What are you doing?
Richard, I
Lux
hope
me top 10, Rob. There you go.
who is this? Who listen? Ah, Panini Fortnite. Shout out to my yeah, I like that. I like that. Listen,
Renegade Raider made top 20.
Lux PSA 8 just sold for 6. So that she's always gonna sell strong. Love it. She's getting her
Ooh,
shine. You know
Hush
how I feel
made it in
about
there.
Lux. Hush.
We didn't talk about Chaos Agent enough.
We didn't.
Chaos Agent is an interesting one. Someone was talking about Jules. Like, why is Jules not? I feel like Jules is like a side character to Midas. She's always gonna fail in comparison. Um, could that happen to Chaos Agent? Possibly.
Could yeah, and you know what it is? Once again, we have to say the storyline is so in its infancy. It's just it's just we can
It's also
only
it's also
yeah,
different storylines, right? So it's
yeah.
like kind of hard to like each character can have their own storyline. We don't know it's so early. We do not know what's going to happen, right? We're grasping at
Hmm.
straws here, trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Um, so just trying to grab as many main characters as we can.
yeah,
Um, like Midas and is pretty like straight shot. Like I'm sure we'll see more of him. Chaos Agent, I'm pretty sure we will, but at the same time, Midas is a more sure thing. I feel like
yeah.
Drift
Smoke,
again, number one.
bro.
Wait a minute. Where do we have Drift on ours? Like, I'm confused. That's crazy.
Yeah, Joe, I don't know why you confused.
I mean, I like Drift too. I have the
Yeah,
skin all the way full blinked out, but number
but okay.
one?
Can I? So listen, let me just paint this picture for you.
Yep.
This is so you had chapter. You had chapter one, season one, the
Hmm.
inception. Chapter two, season two, the grind for Black Knight, getting Black Knight, missing out on Black Knight. Chapter two, season three, the Reaper, Elite Agent, cool. Omega is the start, right? So you get Omega, you get all these lights, you got to grind to the purple. You get to season five. Season five, you get Lazy Links, you get Paradise Palms, you get this summer feel, it's the summer vibe. Then you get Drift, that is literally this is tier one. Ragnarok is tier 100. So you don't even have
Hmm.
to grind to get Drift. You just get to play with him the whole season. The connection, the wins. Drift is
So,
like
but
he's that
so
special.
to explain that, when he says that, you start out with
Yeah.
the base version of Drift. As
Yep.
you play, you unlock the new styles.
Yep.
He's technically a level 100 skin maxed out.
Maxed out. The one that's on the card is technically
Yeah, the one that's on the
at
card,
level
you had to get
100.
to level 100. Um,
Yeah.
that's true. I don't think I ever wore Ragnarok.
No.
Do I even have
Even
Ragnarok?
even though it's a dope
I have to
skin
have
though.
Ragnarok, right?
You should. Yeah.
If I have Drift maxed
Yeah,
out?
if you have Drift Max, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you have Drift maxed out, you got Ragnarok.
Like I've never even looked, to be honest.
No, Ragnarok was dope. His level ups is pretty. But that's what I love about the cards, bro. I will never wear Ragnarok in game, but he is a dope skin. He's
Yeah.
like artistically, and then on the card, I mean, the card is beautiful. So that's
Oh,
that's what makes me
Drift.
love the card.
I never wear Drift in game,
Yeah,
but his card is fire. I wish
his
I had his
card is
cracked ice. His
amazing.
cracked ice
Yeah,
is like beautiful.
yeah, and that's
I used
that.
to rock now I'm forgetting the name. The female Ragnarok. Someone help me out. Where's Shignok when you need him? Um
Oh, look at JT with the fun facts dealing with like this one.
oh, we both clicked at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh, again. All right,
Stop.
go ahead.
No.
Go
Fun
ahead.
fact: Drift and Renegade Raiders' first appearance in comics was on the same page as Zero Point issue number one.
Love that.
Ooh,
Love that.
that's interesting. All right, so I have a this is kind of off topic. I know you guys want me to get to the giveaway and give away all my stuff that I have. Um, but if you guys read Zero Point, right? Renegade Raider escaped the loop, right? And she's like one of the only people where we got to see a glimpse of her home place. And what did you see inside that glimpse of the portal to her home?
For who?
Renegade Raider.
When
Do
that
you
glimpse,
remember?
what was it? The plane? Was it the
It
plane?
was the plane.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So here's my question for you guys: is it possible that this is Renegade Raider? Is that
Mm.
possible? She has, she
It's
has
a
the
it's a Jordan and Space Jam reach. You know when Jordan did the
yeah.
it's that type of reach. But okay.
I mean, what if? Now, hear me out, because what if she came to the island looking like this,
Hmm.
right? And then after all the battles and stuff, she ended up like this. She still has the military tags, and it's the same. It's the same headhunter. I don't know.
It's a little bit of a Jordan reach, but okay.
I mean,
You
just think
never
about
know.
it.
You never
I
know.
was asking the question.
You never
I'm just
know.
asking the question. I don't know. But if you read the comics, there was helicopters flying, and not helicopters, like old army planes flying, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It may be reaching. It may be reaching. But if they come out a comic and she looks like this and she takes her mask off and that's Renegade Raider, are the goggles the same? Yes.
CPD said
Ish.
reaching.
So they both have silver frames. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me do. Whoops. All right. So you see how the frame is silver on the eyes?
Yeah.
And then. I mean, that's pretty close, guys. That's pretty close. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, you guys don't have to get in on my crazy theories. I'm trying to give as many theories out there as that I can, so that in the future
you got them all on there.
I can just pick which ones that are right, and it'll look like I'm always right. You know what I mean?
You go.
Aura Winter Hunter made top 20. Ooh, I like that kind of. That's kind of crazy. Over fish sticks. That's bold. Her second card, sticker picker.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. Agent Fish Sticks, Renegade Raider, Manic, Paradigm.
Summer Drift. Oh shoot.
Boxer? Wait a minute. That sounds...
Look at they put the smiley face with it.
That sounds like a reach. A boxer. Y'all said mine was a reach. I think that's a reach. The helmets are different, but the goggles are pretty similar. I'm just saying. I don't know. Warfighter, let's go. Black Knight, Healy, Ghoul Trooper, Drift, top 5, or number 8, and Galaxy. Let's see. Anything crazy in here?
Let's see. List is pretty solid.
Carbide? Wait, did you put Omega in here? You have Carbide, but not Omega? That's interesting.
Interesting.
Any reason to that? Oh, there's Carbide. Pump Shotgun's in there again. Lynx, Singularity, Tomato Head, Bullseye, Ruby, Spark Plug.
Ruin.
Wait, you have Spark Plug. Did you put Focus in here?
Yeah, I think Focus is in there.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I kind of like some of those. Let's go.
Warfighter, it'd be rough, bro. Like you think about what you missed after you do the list, because he said he missed Omega. It's tough.
Okay, so we did it. We got through all of them. So now we can start the giveaways, because I know you guys are excited about that. You have all the Velocity cards. So should I not have said anything? Like it's just a concept, guys. It's not. Don't go out and buy all the Velocity, guys.
Smoked Out Turtle is doing that Headhunter. By the way, how is that going? Doing that Headhunter collection. Leaked here first. I'm getting the icon skin.
Let's go. That's awesome. If you get a card for your icon skin, I'll be the first one in line.
100%.
You missed Omega Warfighter? Yeah, it's hard. This is not investment advice from Dylan. I do not give investment advice. If you've ever seen anything I've ever said, this disclaimer is for any video in the future, past or present. I do not give investment advice. Timestamp this 11/23 on April 21st, 2023. Dylan has never given investment advice and never will give investment advice. Glad I got that. Now I don't have to say it anymore. I can just say refer to this video. All right, so let's do some giveaways. I need to figure out how we're going to do this. Let me pull up my duck race here. We do duck race? How do you guys want to do this? So I'm giving away everyone who put in a top 50 or something away, and I'm going to let them pick what they want based on what number they get.
Black Ash said cap, bro.
He said cap about what?
Investment advice?
No, that's facts. I've never given investment advice.
Yeah,
I've never given good investment advice. Let me see.
Buy every wizard card ever.
All right, let me see here. Where did I lose that link for? Oh, there it is. All right, names. All right, so what we're going to do for giveaways, guys, is I'm going to be using your forum names going forward. So if you guys are not part of the forum, please do so you can win stuff in the future. It just makes it easier than having everyone do it in here. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to paste your names into my little thing here. So everybody that commented on this. So Panini, Fortnite 2019. I'm gonna use your forum name, and so I don't know if you guys know this, but you can message in the forums. So I'm gonna have you guys message me all your like information for me shipping and stuff like that. In the forum, it's just easier for me, so that everyone doesn't have to reach out to Facebook and Instagram and all kind of crazy stuff. So I'm going to ship out 11 of these things. Warfighter.
By the way, y'all, this is a good time to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. We don't do that a lot, so let's do it.
Yes, please like, subscribe, share to the 500 people who are actively collecting Fortnite cards.
Yes, because if we do hit 500, another hobby box is on the way. Right there, we got another Series 1 Hobby Box USA at 500. So
if we hit 1,000, I think I said this before, but I was thinking, and like no guarantees, but I'm thinking about giving away one of my prototype cards at 1,000. I think that would be nice, right?
Yeah, that's definitely nice. You got.
We'll see if I still feel. Let's see if I still feel that generous, but I think I will. Question is which one. That I haven't decided on. I will give a prototype. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will give a prototype card away. I just don't know which one yet. This is my fault. I should have typed all these names out beforehand. So now I'm learning.
Appreciate that, Richard. Appreciate that, Wes. Appreciate all the support, y'all.
I can't remember if Duck Race, if it puts them in order. Does it? Of like what place they got?
That would really help if they do.
Richard, I almost put Richard's name in twice because he posted it twice. Isaac.
So the cat.
Tomato Town Lover.
Yeah, a sticker. He said, "Prototypes and investment advice. Smash the like."
It's not investment advice. But if you would like a prototype, the easiest way is to get us to 1,000 subscribers and then come to the live. If you think about that, if we only have like 24 people watching,
he has two solid prototype cards too, 3, but
I do. I mean, I also have a hunting rifle, but that one I'm not giving away.
That's your PC one, right?
Yeah, hunting rifle is not going away.
Which is crazy. That's his PC out of the 3, which is.
I love the hunting rifle. What can I say?
Yeah.
All right, so here's all the names for these. So everyone in here is going to get something, okay? That's a lot of giveaways today. That's a lot. So you guys have to wait till next month when I get paid so I can ship all this stuff out, just so y'all know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. Okay.
Wes has an important question before you start.
What should you invest in? You should invest in yourself, Wes. Okay? Personal development. Always invest in yourself. That's the only investment advice I will ever give is invest in yourself.
Ha! Wow.
All right. So before we do this, please like, subscribe. All right. Share, comment, say Dylan's awesome, and then let's do it. And all right. So the way this is going to work, I think it will give us the placements. Okay. If it gives us the placements, whatever place you get in, you get to pick first. Okay. So I'm going to show you everything I have to give away. If you get number 1, you get to pick, which I have no idea what you're going to pick. I'm kind of interested, actually.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting.
Hopefully it puts everybody in order, so I don't have to do this multiple times. Bunch of bias lists. No one wanted to put their hand on collecting strategies. I don't know. I thought the lists were pretty good. I didn't think anything was too biased.
Oh, man.
Your duck can't swim. I don't think ducks swim. I think they float. Let's see. Yeah. Who you got, Rob? Who you got winning this one?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Isaac.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna go
go
with
Isaac.
Nogops. It looks super shady right there in the middle.
It looked like Isaac is picking up steam at the right time.
Nah, Nogops is gonna win it. I'm pretty sure. Dill's definitely not gonna win it. That Mohawk's got to go. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Nogops. Watch.
Oh, Sparkle Specialist out of nowhere. It's always weird when that happened though. I feel bad because when they
Come on,
start off that
Nogops. Come
hot,
on, I have my money on you. Come on,
it's gonna be
Tomato
Isaac.
Town. Tomato Town.
It's gonna be Isaac.
Oh my gosh, Tomato Town just came
Oh
out of
shoot!
nowhere. All right, please give everybody numbers. I don't remember how.
Second
It's been a
place. I
while.
was close.
Does it do placements? Oh, it does.
Oh, that's lit.
Go. All right. So, Tomato Town lover, are you in here? Are you guys ready to see what we've got here? Who was Tomato Town lover?
I think they're in there. Yeah, they should be. Let's see.
Let me make sure I got enough stuff here. We have 14 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Where is it at?
One of these away. Need 14.
Oh, it's Colton. Got you. Yep. Colton in here.
Okay. Colton, are you in here?
Yep.
Colton. Oh, he's here. Okay.
Let's go.
Colton, what do you want for first place? All right. We have a USA Series 1 hobby box. All right. We've got an Italy Mystery Tin. I think it's just the hollow, though, not the cracked ice in there. We have this mystery pack that a donor sent. I have no idea what's in here. Could be shards, could be hollows, could be anything. All right. I have not opened it. It's a tin filled with cards they put in there. You want a Renegade Raider 8. I've got 2 of those available, guys. If you're watching, please put in your mind what you want. This is a Black Knight 8. Actually, I'll take this off the screen. 8.5. 9. I got 2 6s here. A 9 with the Renegade Raider page. Did I do Renegade Raiders already? Oh, here's another Renegade Raider 8. This is a base Rex USA 9. Secret Lair box, hollow foil. And I think that was everything. All right, Colton, let me know if you need a refresher on what it was. And then Isaac, you're up next, man. So get to thinking, Isaac. You're up next. This is the order so far. So get to thinking what you like. I'll keep posting up some of these things. Dang, do I want to give that away? That's so fresh. I have another one. These are probably gonna go last. These are only 6s, by the way, but you know, last place had to get something. Midas.
Wow,
this is my best Midas. The Series 1 hobby box. Let's go.
I knew it was gonna be that.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be that too. I think whatever's in this. So the other stuff. So like this pack, we're gonna open. Whoever picks it, because I'm interested to see what they win. That's like a mystery.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Isaac, where you at? Where you at, Isaac? I know you're still in here. Come on, Isaac. What do you got? What do you got? You had time. If Isaac doesn't hurry up and show his face, I might have to go down to Warfighter, and Warfighter might get lucky. Unless we should choose Forum. Should we choose Forum since he got second? Where are you at, Isaac? I know you were in here. I saw you in here. Isaac.
What do you got, a time frame? What, another minute?
Another minute?
Is that too long?
Isaac, are you here? All right, Warfighter, what do you want? Let me know if you need me to show it again. These are all gonna go probably last. We got this. We had the Secret Lair. Colton, can you please message me? My second name is Isaac. The only way you're getting this is if you message me in the forum. So Colton, please go and message me what you won, right?
Yeah.
And then your address and stuff, please. So message me in the forum. I also I can reach out too, but that'll be easier for me.
Smoked out turtle, that's definitely possible. It's definitely possible.
I should actually.
Or Warfighter picked the mystery box. Let's go.
The mystery box? Okay,
Yep.
let's go. Should we open it now? Let's open it now. You ready? I'm excited.
Richard think it's a BK shard in there.
There's no BK shard in here. Stop playing. It says, okay, it says Series 1. It says Series 1 Epic and Legendary Base. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a lot in here. All right, it's not just base cards. So we've got U1 as hollow. You got this hollow. Oh, a Kuno hollow. Oops. A
Dang,
Mighty
just throwing his
Base.
cards away.
Is this an error? This is an error card. You got a
Hopefully no
Gold
GI Joe
Trooper.
cards.
You got a Peely.
Base. Oh,
A Skull Trooper. Oh, the man of the night is the Drift base. Let's go. And then you got a Lux.
Come on, man.
And are these USA? These are all USA, by the way.
That's great, honestly.
Let me make sure. Midas USA. Yep, USA. Gold Trooper USA. Peely USA. The Peely looks good too.
Yeah.
Does the drift looks decent. Peely might 10. Lux might 10.
That's a solid
with a real quick look.
Box, bro.
All right, so you won all of those. That was a nice pick.
Wow.
Let's go. So please message me what you got. Say mystery tin, please. And put that back in your little tin here. All right. Please message me in the forum, okay? You can see my name on like almost every post and just click it and then go to message. You can also go to messages. This is also me testing this out to make sure this works because I want an easy way for y'all to like enter into these giveaways. All right, next who we have? Poor Isaac, man. Where are you at, Isaac? Are you here? Isaac. No? Okay.
All right, Dill is up. I don't think
Dill I am. Do you need me to go through these again? You have this 10. You got the DKV.
Is Dill in here?
I think he's in here. He was in here earlier. You have all these reloaded cards. We got Renegade Raiders. We got some Black Knights. You got this. You've got the Secret Lair. What else we got? We got these hollows. All right, Dill I am. Are you here? Can't believe they're sleeping.
I don't think I've seen Dill today.
I did. I saw him earlier. I swear I did. Was he never here?
I don't think so.
Dang. Just so you guys, if you guys don't message me in the forum, I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm a busy man. I'm not going to go out of my way looking for you. There's too many people.
Gotta reach
so you have to message me in the forum what you won, okay? I'll watch this video back to make sure that you guys are not lying to me, but... All right, he's sleeping. Sticker picker. All right, you moved up 2 spots, man. What do you want?
Like the NFL draft that's about to come up.
Sticker picker. Don't fall asleep.
No.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
He's probably deciding right now.
I guess I could have given some like Italy shards away too. But I think this is a that Aura PSA 3. I have an Aura PSA 6 reloaded. Which one do you want? I don't have an Aura PSA 3 that I can show. PSA DNA 6. You guys are wild. It's only 11:39. Give it another 20 minutes.
Another 20 minutes.
We also have the Secret Lair. Renegade Raider, Black Knight. We have the Rex PSA 9. What do you want, sticker picker? The Secret Lair set is gone to sticker picker. Nice. Remember, you're welcome. Message me, please, in the forum. All right, get hype cards. Dill I am, are you here? Isaac, are you here? Man, I can't believe they missed out on all this stuff. That's crazy. Get hype cards. What do you want? If we get the DKV card, this looks sweet in a slab. It's a 9. Yeah, everyone won who put in a top 50. Get hype. Everyone won.
Yep. So pick what you want to show them the options again?
All right. So we've got the DKV. You can pick that, or you can get a Rex base 9. You can get a reloaded Midas. You can get one of these. This is a 6 hollow. And then more reloaded. We got an 8.5. We got an 8 PSA. And then I have 3 Renegade Raider PSA 8s. Let me see. I should have done it bigger. PSA 8. We got the DKV.
Appreciate it, MC.
If only you had stickers, he would just pick those. What kind of stickers? You know, I do have.
There you go. That's a good pick, Hype.
Before you make your decision, I do have these. So if anybody would like one of these instead, is that my last Peely though?
He picked the Renegade, but might want to. You got a second to.
What is the DKV? So DKV are cards made in they were sold in Peru. They are pages from the comics, and it's cracked ice. This is the Renegade Raider one. So it's Renegade Raider's first appearance page. All right, you want the Renegade? All right. Yep. The Renegade Raider 8 is yours. Please message me in the forum. Okay, message me in the forum for the PSA 8. All right. That one is gone. Sweet. No, now you got one. And the 8s are pretty. The 8s are in good condition, okay? I got robbed by like these are in decent condition, these 8s, okay?
Right.
I got robbed by the Darth Grader, you know what I'm saying? That's at least a 9, maybe? I don't know. Okay, who's next? Richard, it is your time. Number 7.
You already know,
I know Richard's here. He's always here.
Yeah. You already know he went through everything he could possibly do. Let's see what he picked.
So the odds wise is I think you get a bonus hollow epic, I think. Am I right? See if you can read that. Yeah, you get one bonus epic card in every pack. The packs are the usual 12 packs gets one legendary. There's only 6 packs in here, so 50% chance at a 50% chance you get a base legendary. 25% you get a hollow, but you also get a guaranteed epic hollow, I believe. Because Italy epic hollow, well, like hollows, not just base.
Yeah.
So it's a guaranteed epic hollow. Could be a Peely, could be a Skull Trooper. The Midas 9.
Good pick. That's a great one right there.
I'm sorry, I lost that one.
The debate for 10 years from now is that his rookie card or not.
This could be his rookie card. Now this is my highest Midas, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So goodbye, Midas. I'm having second thoughts. All right, that's yours, Richard. Message me, man. Message me in the forum. All right, who's next? I don't even know how to say that. Collects. Lincho collects. Are you in here? Who is this? Lincho collects.
Lincho collects.
Are you in here? Going once. No, I'll give you a little bit longer than that.
Sure.
Dr. Mincher, you're next, man. What we have left are Black Knights. We have 2 Renegade Raiders left. We have the DKV left. We have a Rex PSA 9 base. We've got this Hollow 6. That's probably going to go last. I can give one of these away if you want.
This one is the Sony 86, the A6400, 6400. I got to go to an A7 though.
I use a lot, not that you asked what I have. Mine's trash, I guess. I have a Logitech webcam. But I will get a camera at some point. I love the DKV. You know what I mean? If no one collects this, I mean, I'm gonna put it back in my collection, to be honest. This is one of my good ones. I wanted to see where they would go in the order anyway. All right. Lynch collects is not here. Lyncho collects. I do not see them. So Dr. Minter. Where are you, Dr. Minter? All right, you sent me a message, Kari. Okay. Let me check that messages real quick. Did you send in the forum or Facebook or what, Kari?
Smoked Out said I'm stacking DKV shards. Yeah, Smoked Out. Those shards are amazing, man.
I just feel like my cam is trash, though. I can't stand it. Yeah, I know that's you, Kari. Do you know what you want? Yes, the 10 is gone. Right? Oh, no, this 10 is still here.
No, yeah, this still
the
good.
mystery 10 is gone. This 10 is still here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want, Kari? Message me on the forum. I will check my messages. Is this what you want, Kari? While I check my messages?
Yeah, that 10, that DKV and that 10 is definitely ones that got to be off the board.
Yep, I got your message, Kari. Sweet.
Kari.
There's no chance for a shard. You get a guaranteed epic hollow in this. That's all you can get from. You can get packs in there, but there's no way you're gonna get a shard from there. Or we got reloaded, or we have the DKV. This is probably the only shard, or that and a Renegade Raider. So we've got 2 Renegade Raiders here. Renegade Raider is gone.
Another one off the board.
All right. Midas is a pretty good prize. The Renegade Raiders are a good prize too.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Did I get your message? Let me see. Yes, Warfighter. I got your message. Thank you so much. You're looking at messages. My first time using messages in the forum that we have here. This is gonna be perfect for me to like test and edit so that we can make this a smoother process in the future. All right, who is next? Who is next? Online. Sparkle Specialist. Are you here? Sparkle Specialist, are you here? 10th place.
That has to be. Is that Smoked Out? No, that's not Smoked Out.
Sparkle Specialist. Going once. Going twice.
Oh shit.
I need like one of those like songs where like
Yeah.
I can't hold a tune, so I'm not even gonna try. All right. Are you here, Sparkle Specialist? All right, you missed out on some stuff. All right. Fortnite Stonks, are you here? You have to be here. Please be here. I know it's late. Are you Westrom? Are you Sparkle?
Oh, I don't read.
If you're Sparkle, message me and I'll see. I will verify.
You can do it on your phone too, Smoked Out, if you needed to.
All you have to do, and I can show you real quick. You just go to Fortnite. Oops. Don't do that. I can't type. Fortnitecars.com. You can do it on your phone too. You hit join the discussion at the top, or you can hit forum right here. All right. You just go to like there's a login button here. I'm logged in, right? So like if I sign out, actually I've never signed out before. How do you sign out? Anyway, if you hit login, it will bring you to a sign up page, and then you can sign in from there. So that's how you can do it. I forget how you sign out. Profile maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to test this out here.
I know, right?
All right. I know you weren't Westrom. All right. I guess Fortnite Stonks isn't here either. Come on, guys. I want to
Nogops
give my
up.
stuff away. All right, Nogops, are you here? Nogops, are you here? They probably didn't think they were gonna win some stuff tonight or something. I don't know why we give away so much stuff. If we say giveaway, you should definitely tune in.
It's always gonna be
Because once I
extra.
start giving one thing away, I have to give away more. I have a problem. Nogops, going once, going twice. Are you here, Nogops? All right, Inglorious, are you here? Inglorious, are you here? I thought we were talking to Inglorious earlier. Was it he here?
No, I don't think Inglorious is here today.
All right.
Lane is up.
All right. Panini Fortnite 2019.
I know. Lane still gotta be. Yep, I knew it. I knew that was gonna
Renegade.
be
You got the last Renegade. Let's
good pick, Lane.
go.
Good pick.
It was the very last one. He was like, "Don't be here. Don't be here. Don't be here." He stole that.
Stole.
All right. I feel like I should give something else away, but I don't know. Is there anything else worth giving away?
Dude, how much was left on the board? What was it? It was 3 that didn't pick, right?
No, it was way more than 3 that didn't pick.
Do the top 3. Do a duck race and do the top 3 for a giveaway.
For the same people that won?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, even if they're already in there, just run it again. Top 3 get the giveaway. And they could dish it down if they want.
They have to be here though. You have to be here.
Yeah.
All right. If you're not here, it's gonna go to the next person. Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna be for the Mega 10. All right.
That's solid.
Mega 10, you have to be here. All right. And then I'll save the rest for another giveaway. So this is like the bonus round. Okay.
Bonus.
Bonus round. Are you ready? You have to be first. And if you're not here, it's gonna go to second. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Dang, Black, he just ignored you, bro.
He said, "Rip that Mega 10." All right, who you got this time? Dr. Mentor's got it. Got the glasses on and everything.
Sticker picker started off too hot, bro. Dang.
Sticker picker, man. You gotta slow it down, dude.
Yeah, you gotta chill.
You gotta pace yourself. This is like a marathon, not a sprint. All right, pace yourself.
Richard might have a sneaky.
No, Tomato Town Lover just wants to win again. I'm telling you.
He gaining momentum again for real. Oh shoot. Whoa.
Tomato Town Lover, what the heck, dude? Maybe I should like shuffled it or something. Oh no, he's slowed down. Warfighter. He's making his move. No one's gonna beat Warfighter. I don't think. Uh-oh.
They'll coming out.
No, I spoke too soon. No, Warfighter. I'm sorry. All right, let's see.
They're not here though.
I know, so we're gonna go to the next. Nogop's not here. Richard
3.
Richard, you win the 10.
Let's see. Right.
You said rip it. Do you want me to open it, Richard, or do you want me to send it like this? He said rip it. He said rip it. Because let me make sure though, Dill I am. You're not here, right? Nogops, you're not here, right?
Let's make sure.
Sure, this is a little last chance. Nogops, him. All right. I mean, they're not here. They're not here, right? So if you guys don't know, we talked about this before. These slide right off. So be very wary when you buy these off of eBay, because you can put them back on and stuff. I did not do that, of course. I'm not that kind of person. I'm just.
Dang, bro, you getting a lot of titles over here, though.
All right, let's see. Oh dang. I don't know about this one.
It's bad.
It does look minty though. You ready?
Dang.
I kind of like how this is packaged. I should
It
have
is
kept
a
this for
yeah.
like my collection. This joint's kind of sweet.
What is that? What is that? Yeehaw? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
or it's like the male
No.
version of Yeehaw.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna leave that in there for you, Richard. Sorry, it wasn't a Peely, Ghoul, or Skull Trooper. But I'm gonna leave that in there for you. And these are Italy, by the way. I don't know if Brazil makes those.
Oh,
What
look at
else?
that. Richard PC. What's the chances, bro?
You PC him? No way. Are you kidding? Well, you deserved it.
Yo, Warfighter, he on a tangent tonight.
I'm not trying to give scamming advice. I'm trying to get protection against scamming. God dang it. That was not scamming advice. I apologize if it came off that way. Richard, do you want me to package the Midas on top of this, or just put it in separate with bubble wrap? I don't know. I don't know if it fits in there. Let me see. I think it fits right on top. It fits like right on top. Up to you. You want me to put it inside in there? Yep. Okay, sweet. All right. Because it fits nice and snug, and then I'll wrap it up for you.
How many dubs did y'all get in that skin, Richard?
Just throw it in there. All right, I'll place it in there. I'm not gonna throw it. I'll place it. No, that was fun. I love giving my stuff away. This is so much fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Richard, I swear, like I've given half my collection to Richard alone. Richard's like, I come to every show because I win everything. So, like I would come too if I won every single time I came. Which is crazy. There's a lot of emails that are kind of wild.
It's probably at least 20 at this point.
All right, so if you guys have not yet, please like, subscribe, share.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys coming out every single week.
100%.
This was a fun episode. Hopefully we'll get some comic info soon, or some card content at some point. Maybe like we'll reach out to our good friends at Epic Games. But until then, we're going to keep the hobby alive. We're going to keep trading, keep selling, keep feeding you guys news and chatting. So please keep liking and subscribing, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Have a good one, y'all.